Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from a Western Kentucky cornfield where 5 Class 9 543 horsepower, 400 bushel John Deere S790 combines are harvesting the crop. These machines are equipped with 12-row, 30-inch John Deere 712C corn heads. The combines are working with 4 articulated John Deere 9420R four-wheel drive tractors, operating 1,100 bushel Kinsey 1105 grain carts. I'm up in the cab of the John Deere S790 combine. It's harvesting corn with a 712C 12-row corn head. I'm here in the cab with my friend Matt.
Hello everybody.
Matt's running this 543 horsepower combine, 400 bushel bin, and all the controls that Matt uses are right over here. Matt, that joystick's your main feature on the combine, that control?
Yep, this pretty much everything's controlled right here, except for like internal settings and whatnot. But all the header functions and auger unload, all that stuff is right here at my fingertips.
This combine has a 28.5-foot unloading auger that is pouring corn out at 3.8 bushels per second. See the grain coming down here in the bin. That's filling it up again as soon as it's pouring out. those ears in. Those snouts just mainly snap off the ears of corn. So there's not a lot of material running through the combine, just the grain and the cobs. So this is a pretty high volume crop when you're moving this much grain.
Extremely high volume.
Get lined up for that next pass. You can see that wishbone down there on the snouts, and that helps give the combine auto guidance as it's running up through the rows of corn. So Matt is steering the combine right now.
Yeah, I got to steer it into the row, and then once they start feeling the row, the GPS takes over.
So we're going to jump in line here. You can see all the combines lined up, 5 going across the field at one time. That grab it and take in the last 12 rows here. So that sound means that now it's on auto guidance and Matt does not have to steer the combine. We can look in the back and just start to see the corn pouring out. Running at just under 3 miles per hour.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So do you guys have like a plan as far as you harvest the field, or everybody just kind of knows what to do and where to go? And
I mean, we usually start with the end rows, you know, open it up and then work back and forth, kind of the same way you plan it. We kind of cut this off in blocks today to get started. We'd cut over a little ways and then shoot across, and kind of work it out in sections. Most fields we'll just go around it. 4 of us go around it. One guy starts going back and forth, or however it works out.
Sure.
Some smaller fields, we might split up. 3 combines here, 2 there, whatever.
So now you've got a screen down here that tells you, like right now we're at about 308 bushels, 280 bushels, 290, 341, jumping around, telling you yield. And then what else do the screens tell you or keep an eye on?
I mean, this is just a mapping and yield monitor. We can look at a view of the whole field. We started over here this morning, working our way across.
So the purple area is
not done yet. We got that little field there across the road. It shows your map and all that stuff. Of course, your combine settings, and the iPad up here is just a secondary way to collect data, in-field data, so we can see what varieties did better where, and what soil types and all that stuff.
And the combines are able to talk to each other. I see we have kind of a purple line and brown line.
Yep. There's really, like, the color is different varieties. The green is showing what's been harvested.
Okay.
But like, see, actually he's in a different variety than I am.
Okay.
Look at the map right here. See, I'm in a brown pass, and he's in a purple. I guess the planter, or 2 planters or something, planted this field, had different varieties in.
Okay.
So he's getting one variety, I'm getting the other. So
we can see that long stream of combines out ahead of us, just cranking out the bushels. Each of these machines will move easily over 5,000 bushels an hour. When you're at 300 bushel corn like this, it's a lot of grain being moved by these machines. Matt, we appreciate the ride along. It's always neat to see how this equipment operates, and
appreciate everybody watching.
We'll head back out on the ground and see a little bit more of the machinery in action. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with the John Deere S790s and visiting with Matt to see his perspective of running one of these big combines. I'd like to hear about the corn harvest on your farming operation. What brand and model of combine are you running? Let me know about it in the comments section below this video. And if you've enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.